Hello Libra, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're doing well. And Libra, if you're new to this channel, my name is Joe and I will be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, okay? As usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if the title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for you in the past. But Libra, more than anything, do check what other placements you have. What other signs you have in the other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens. And it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Libra. Okay, let's get started. Libra, you've got the Devil as a starting energy for your reading, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with. And the Devil is Capricorn energy. And Libra, you are meant to set yourself free from a situation. You're meant to, you're meant to deal with something. You're going to have to confront it, work with it, and release it or transform it. I think there might be something that has to be worked on, transformed, from darkness to light, from negative to positive, from, If not, you're in a situation or in a place where you're not meant to be, and it's time for you to break free from this, okay? I believe that, it could be an environment that has probably become quite toxic for some of you. It's something or somewhere where you're not meant to be in anymore, okay? You're not meant to stay here anymore. You're not meant to stay in this place or in this situation. You're meant to set yourself free and leave it behind. I think that, these things happen sometimes. We probably outgrow situations, and probably it's not that they turn out toxic, but we see them as kind of a toxic environment because we have outgrown them. Maybe you leveled up, and maybe the situation that you've been dealing with is no longer meant for you, Maybe it becomes low vibrational because maybe you are vibrating at that energy. And if you have outgrown this, your vibration has been changing, or it's meant to change, and you're meant to leave this behind now, okay? So this could have been a stepping stone in your life. Sometimes we end up in situations that make us grow, ascend, to become stronger. And then once we do, then we are called to leave it behind and then move on, Sometimes it's not easy because we even become attached to these things, at an emotional level, at anything, I don't know, take it as the best resonates for you, but yeah, I think it's time to leave this behind. Libra, the energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Eight of Wands. It's about changes, going with the flow, allowing the change, the winds of change. It's the winds of change. It's, Libra, you are meant to go with the flow of these changes happening for you. I guess you do feel bounded, maybe, I hope not, restricted, forced to stay here, okay? But you're not meant to stay here, okay? You're meant to allow some type of new energy to come in, allow things to flow, go with the changes, allow changes to happen, okay? yeah, by all means, do not stay in the situation any longer. It's not healthy for you anymore. Maybe it was at some point. Maybe it was okay at the beginning, but not anymore. Things have changed. And since the Eight of Wands talks about changes, I think you're having a hard time seeing this. So, or accepting it, You have to understand that things change, they develop, and it's time to move on. And that's a good sign because it means that you've done the work. Maybe even unconsciously, without knowing, but you have been growing, ascending. And now you have to understand that it's time. Okay? The energy that's grounding you, your conscious mind, you are aware of this. You're constantly thinking about it. Maybe you are aware of this. Wheel of Fortune is about changes for the better. I guess maybe you are aware that there's something better for you. Maybe you are aware that it's time to take advantage of this Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you're just having a hard time accepting, But you do know that it's time to move on. It's time for a change in your life. Okay? So yeah, you maybe you've been wanting some type of change in your life. For this change to happen, you're going to make a sacrifice here. You have to make a sacrifice here. You're going to have to let go of this. You're going to have to set yourself free to be able to take advantage of this new opportunity in your life. Okay? You have to, it's probably hard for you to accept it. It's challenging you. Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should, or they want you to pay more attention to. This is the Two of Swords. I think divine or your angels, your guides are telling you that, Libra, you are meant to make a decision now. It's time to start about making decisions, It's like stop, maybe you're not wanting to see the truth or the clarity about something. Maybe you are having a hard time accepting something. It's time for you to make a decision. Don't pretend that you're not seeing something, and stop overthinking things. I think that's more what I get here. It's some type of overthinking, trying to probably, it's kind of like making or using an excuse to not make the decision or take action. So yeah, you're kind of, you are in this energy or situation or dealing with someone that's not helping you move on. Maybe you are dealing with someone who doesn't want you to move on. They want to keep you trapped for themselves. This could be a job, relationship, whichever. Okay? But either way, Libra, you're meant to make up your mind now and take action. It's time to make a decision and stop overthinking things or pretending to not see something for what it is. Okay, you have to be more true and loyal to yourself. Don't let fear get the best of you either. Okay, might be some type of lack of confidence of what's going to happen. Okay, that's just your fears. Don't, yeah, absolutely. This is behind your recent past. I always love this card when it comes in combination with this card, because they literally always show me the same. It's kind of like a transformation. She's blindfolded. She can't see. She's number 2. She's number 2 also, but she's no longer blindfolded and she trusts her intuition. That means that you can blindfold the High Priestess, and the High Priestess, but which by the way is Pisces energy, the High Priestess can rely on her intuition. She doesn't need her eyes. She does, but she's got them covered. Now, strangely, she's got the moon above her, which is the fears, and she's got the moon below her, which is you finally. So this is reinforcing your subconscious mind, you know. Embrace the fear, because you shouldn't be afraid. It's mystery which you have to embrace. And you have to trust your gut. You have to trust your higher self, your inner voice, and understand that you are divinely protected. I think you've been through some type of awakening recently, or you've been through a strong spiritual path, and you've been developing something, and you're starting to see things in a different way, or you're meant to. Okay, that's why they're telling you, you know, it's like, don't be afraid. And you know, even if you can't see things clearly because you're blindfolded, you know, well, you're gonna have to trust your third eye. You know, that's what she does. She doesn't rely on her real eyes now. She relies on her higher knowledge and her higher voice. She relies on her intuition. I think you have to start trusting your intuition. And whatever crazy ideas pop up in your mind about how you should do certain things, I think you should not ignore them. If you have a bad feeling about something, I think it's time for you to really listen to that. Okay? Because I think that's what they're also trying to tell you. Maybe you are in an environment that it's not the best for you and you haven't seen that yet. I think that's mostly what's happening here. Yeah. I think you have to become aware of what's happening. So if you've been having a bad feeling about something, Libra, do listen to your gut, okay? Don't ignore your intuition, please. As crazy as something might sound, don't ignore it. Yeah. Don't. It's time for you to see something for what it is. Maybe you haven't been wanting to see something, or you've been having a hard time accepting it, and well, you have to accept that there has to be a change. Something has to come. Your Wheel of Fortune crowning you, it's a very strong connection with the divine, telling you that. I think really something in your gut is really telling you it's time for change. In front of you, where you're headed to, near future, for some of you, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy for some of you. I mean, not for, sorry, Taurus, mostly Taurus energy. But King of Pentacles talks about reaching some type of stability, success. I think, Libra, you have to be, this is where you have to be. This is the kind of type of energy or place where you have to see yourself, find yourself. You have to be in an environment where you are more confident. You have to trust more. This is about conquering. This is about feeling absolutely well with yourself. Something has been draining you, and you are meant to recuperate this energy again. You're meant to step up into this higher power where there's more stability. more abundance, more health, more confidence. The energy or situation that you're dealing with, it doesn't allow you, and this is why, yeah. And you're going to have to be very strong to defeat this devil energy, which is not allowing you to grow. You're meant to grow. That's what this King of Pentacles is telling me. You are meant to reach some type of success and to grow, but you're not going to do it here, okay? Now this is how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. It's the Justice card, and that's Libra energy. So there you are. That's your major arcana right there. So you're meant to step into your power. Not only that, Libra, I feel that, you know, by accepting this and making a decision and going after what you're meant to be, or who you're meant to be, there's some type of karmic justice that is going to come in, and it's going to work in your favor. Libra, you are protected. You are being watched over. Whatever you're dealing with, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay, but you have to have faith and you have to trust. Let or allow divine to deal the karma for you. Okay? Allow divine justice to do the rest for you. You just focus on you to get yourself out of the situation and reach this state of or status of stability and conquering confidence, abundance. Focus on you and your energy. Because Pentacles doesn't just talk about, money. It talks about your health, your time, your overall energy. Okay? So yeah, this is putting yourself first here. Probably for the first time, for a long time. This is the energy that's surrounding and influencing you or inspiring you. Four of Wands. You're meant to be in this place of harmony. Graduation. You are graduating from something. You're meant to cross, or you're meant to go through this portal and leave something behind. This is you in perfect balance, finally reaching a specific point in your life after dealing with something rather toxic or just not divinely meant for you. So yeah, this is like ascending or graduating. I see some type of victory. And this is like divine guiding you. To a better place. To a better energetic space. Where there's more harmony and balance. In your hopes and fears, you got the Queen of Pentacles. So you get the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You're meant to reach this status of stability, okay? Your question, because in your hopes and fears, is this Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of, you see queens do a lot of introspection. And you're probably asking yourself, how am I going to pull through? How am I going to become self-sufficient or independent? Mostly Capricorn energy, okay? Just like the devil. You are attached to this devil somehow. I think you have become somewhat dependent of it. So now you're asking yourself, well, how am I going to break free from it? Or if I break free from it, how am I going to support myself? How am I going to become independent and self-sufficient? I don't know. It could be a toxic job or a relationship. And once you cut it out of your life, you're asking yourself, you're thinking that you're not going to make it, or it's just going to get harder for you. I think you are living some type of an illusion here that was probably created by this devil energy. It probably made you believe that you would never be able to make it on your own without it. That's what this devil energy usually does. It confuses you, or well, it confuses us. That's part of how it works, okay? But you have to understand that it's not true. And you have to really see something for what it is. And start focusing on you. Start focusing on your I would say your outcome. Because this is in your future. You're meant to have this stability. Stop worrying about it. You will make it. Okay? But most of it is in your mind. There is a sense of loneliness for some of you. Once you leave this behind, you'll feel alone. It's perfectly normal. It's okay. Actually, it's good for you because it's going to help you go deep within and do some inner work and proper healing so that then you can step to the next chapter in your life. Okay? Divine justice will come in. You don't have to do anything. And by all means, you're not supposed to because that's divine's work to do. Okay? You cannot serve justice to anyone. You just focus on you and the rest will work out on its own. But you are protected, Libra. Okay? If that is your question, right now, you are protected and everything's going to be okay. But you have to move on. And then we get the star, which is Aquarius energy for your outcome or advice. Libra, don't settle for less. Don't stay in a place where you're not divinely meant to be in. Okay? You're meant to be in a place totally the opposite of this. The star is allow yourself to dream bigger. Heal, release, purge, and allow yourself to dream and don't settle for less. Dream upon a star, okay? And allow yourself to be vulnerable. What do I mean by vulnerable? You know, well, allow yourself to feel whatever you have to go through and allow yourself to be seen the way you are. Always. Your uniqueness is always key. It will always speak volumes about you. Your own personality, your uniqueness, okay? There's the opposite of this. It's the same thing, but it's the opposite, okay? Both have an archangel at the top. The devil is an archangel, just a fallen one. Okay? The devil is an archangel with the need for power, for control. Okay? But both have the depiction of the divine feminine masculine energies, or Adam and Eve. But here they're not chained. Here they're not bounded or forced to stay in a place. This is divinely meant for you. You're meant to be in a place like this. Did I say something about you transforming or transmuting this at the beginning of the reading? That's what you have to do. Sometimes we have to leave something behind. We have to stop doing something or whatever. We have to cut something or someone out of our lives so that then we can be divinely guided to something that is meant for us. Okay? Gemini energy, by the way. It's time for something new, a new beginning. Libra, don't let anything turn that spark inside of you out, okay? Always remember to be passionate, creative. Go after your passions, your dreams, your desires. Don't settle for less. You're meant to have a new beginning. And you're meant to have another opportunity. And always be excited. Remember to always be excited. Wow. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Some of you might have Taurus in your charts, okay? You are divinely protected, watched over. All you have to do is have faith. Keep having faith, please. Keep believing. Don't stop. Don't stop believing, okay? Keep the faith. But you are divinely supported and watched over. Oh, you are being handed the keys to new knowledge, to new doors, to open new doors, to open new paths in your life. Okay? Okay, Libra. Let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck, just in case I might be missing something. Or just to see what else comes out. Then we'll close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Okay. What other messages do you have for Libra, please, regarding this reading or situation? If something else you need to say or show to Libra, what would it be, please? What other messages do you have for Libra, please? Oh, that's too many. I'll take those back. Okay. Yeah, that was like a whole bunch of cards that fell out. Libra, at the bottom of the deck, I've got you again, okay, with Justice, Libra energy. So, Libra, that just confirms that this reading is for you, okay? Because you have to have faith, trust, and understand that you are protected, you're being watched over. You're not meant to stay here anymore. Divine justice is trying to play in your favor. Okay? Okay. Alright, Libra. First of all, I got the Ace of Swords. Libra, please see the truth of the situation. Don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore your gut or your intuition. Okay? It's time to take action, make a decision, and to cut yourself or set yourself free. Okay? Some of you have seen something, you're trying to ignore it. Because I heard the truth will set you free, but it will hurt you or piss you off first. Allow it to be, okay? That's the sword of truth. It's the sword that justice has in its hands. Self-love, divine support, healing, forgiveness, acceptance. Love yourself always, and don't be too hard on yourself. Whatever you went through, it's not your fault, and you had to go through it, okay? It was part of your path. Now it's time for you to heal and to always put yourself first and love yourself always. Fight for what you dream and you believe in. Fight for your dreams. 7 of Wands. Don't settle for less. Don't let anything try to drag you down to their level. They try to push your buttons. Don't let that happen, okay? I know you're tired. Keep fighting. Keep going. Okay? Always fight for what you believe in. And you're not meant to carry any more burdens with you. You're meant to just start walking a new path. You've been loaded with something. You've been loaded with something. And you're not meant to carry it with you anymore. These burdens are not meant for you to carry. At least not anymore. And then I got the Queen of Pentacles. Stop stressing. Maybe it's part of those burdens. Maybe they are somebody else's beliefs that have been placed upon you to make you think and make you sit in this energy where when you want to move out, then the self-doubt starts coming in. And you say, how am I going to make it? Will I be able to do it on my own? Maybe I have to stay here. No, you don't. Okay? Maybe this is why you have to release these burdens or beliefs. Okay? Fears that don't belong to you. You're meant to, it's like throwing them up in the air, you know. You're meant to flow. Let things flow. You're meant to go with the flow. Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Let's close your reading. Libra, it's a nice reading. You have to just understand that it's time for the next chapter in your life. I think it's karmic justice. It's you have accomplished one of it's karmic debt that has been paid. That's what it is. Now you're next to your next chapter. Now that you have purged, that's where you have to start at the end of the reading. And I said purging, cleansing also. What are the messages you have for Libra with Woodland Warden's Oracle deck, please? Just one card. Just one card, please. It's the same one of the two that flew out. It's one of them. So, okay. So it's the chipmunk and the laurel, and means success. I love tarot. I love this. I mean, really. Number 7. So success says, the chipmunk and the laurel symbolizes a new venture that will surely lead to success. The chipmunk often takes the road less traveled, finding hidden pathways and adventures along the way. The laurel is a symbol of victory, used to crown the winners in the ancient Olympic Games. Together they tell us to take charge of our destiny, carve our own path, and find success. Now that's what I said with this card, you know, about success and, you know, reaching some type of point or graduating, you know. And with the King of Pentacles, you're meant to reach that success. I said it with that card too. Okay? You can do it, Libra. You're meant to. In the upright, this card says that you should forge a unique path towards your desires. The road to achieving your goals is hardly ever straight and easy, but the journey is ultimately rewarding. In the reverse, it says that this can be a sign of stagnation. You may feel frustrated, stalled, or set back. Think about the clever and enterprising chipmunk. What lesser-known pathways could lead you to your goal? Or how might you redefine success? 2 questions you should ask yourself with this card is 1, what successes in my life can I celebrate? And number 2 is, how can I carve my own path and live my own truth? That's what I said, you know. Be true to yourself. That Ace of Swords popped out also, you know. You have to see the truth about the situation. Okay, Libra? Libra, this is the best I can do for you for now. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And Libra, if you like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.